Let's get this thing finished once and for all. Time's running out. I need to get on this car, get the wheels on it, get the paint finished up, start working on some of this interior, and hopefully this transmission shows up.
Are we doing what are we doing, like pointed teeth?
Something a little jaggedy.
Like razor sharp crackhead teeth?
So this car needs like a face on it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make a mouth out of a 32 grill shell, and we wanna have it look like the top of his mouth down to his chin, and this will be teeth when we get done.
Why so serious?
Why are you so weird?
We sound like the Batman.
Oh, that's badass. Got a little rot in there, a little gingivitis. So at this point right now, we're ready to move on to the interior. This is the dash. All the gauges that we picked, I'm gonna start going ahead and go through here and putting them in. These ones are the ones that we got from Duncan out at the airstrip in Sandy Valley. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line a few more in here. I'm gonna drill all the holes, get the gauges ready. Then I'm gonna have Junior go ahead and upholster this. So it's all gonna be red velvet.
Let's start throwing the interior in, dude.
Looking good, looking good. I like that. Oh, that's gonna be cool in there.
Really? Really?
The wheels that I had made for the rear were made for a specific tire and a specific width, because I wanted to have a really, really wide tire. Once these go on there, it's gonna totally make the whole look of the car.
You think it'll float if we get in some water?
If we put the front tires like this, it will. Justin, look how wide this is.
This is huge. It's just about 6 foot.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, looks good though.
That's sweet. We got perfect tire clearance right there. That's rad.
I love it.
Can we put a net gun on that?
Dude, don't add anymore. They've got this cameras rolling right now. Now the whole world's gonna think we're gonna have a net gun on this thing. Now I'm just waiting on this damn transmission. What are they doing? Are they dragging a trailer with the brakes on or what?
So if the transmission doesn't show up, at least we had pizza.
You know, we're out here joking around, eating pizza and having fun, but deep down inside, I'm stressed out. I want to make sure that this tranny gets here so we can get it in this thing and reveal this car the way that it should be. If we don't get this as soon as possible, there's no way we're going to hit the 3-week deadline.
Well, we're pretty much just hanging out till the transmission gets here. We've only got about a day before we have to deliver this thing. So pretty much put to a halt.
It's holding this car up so bad.
Damn.
This is the most suspenseful transmission delivery of all time. Tail lights, blinker, and it's across the street at the strip club. Oh, come on.
It's getting late. Damn.
Where is this damn transmission?
I'm not answering. You gotta be close.
Oh, that's it, right there. Hey! Hey, here!
Hallelujah. Tranny has arrived.
Woo! We got a transmission!
Finally!
Come on,
Come on! Get that piece of Chevrolet in here.
Oh yeah, look at that little beauty.
Yeah!
Damn, you guys like really pimped it out. So my boys finally show up with this transmission. I don't know if they got stuck at a buffet line somewhere in frickin' Mesquite, but they're a little bit late. Let's go put it in.
Let's build this thing tonight.
But now I can finally get this transmission put in this thing. Oh, that is nice. That way tomorrow morning we start fresh, put this motor in. There's less than a day to get this car done. You know, I told Nick it'd be done in 3 weeks, and I want to make sure that I get it done in the time frame. All right, we're done.
Just putting the final touches on this transmission. It's going together, and we're gonna get this engine in this car.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. You driving?
I'll drive it. This car is no joke. It's been giving us a lot of problems the whole time. It looks like we might just barely make this whole thing. You know, I want to just make sure that the transmission works, it goes in, and I don't have any more problems. We got literally a few more hours left to do on this thing, and I want to make sure it's done. Is that enough, or do I need... Hold on. So it feels like you might have to pick that up.
Chase, pull the tranny towards you just a little.
Watch your fingers.
Okay, perfect. All right, Cash, it's all you.
I'm glad I had you, too. Now you guys are doing double my work. Done! Engine's in! Yeah! Dude, it's about time! Let's get this thing delivered. So the Jocomobile is finally done. We said we'd build this car in 3 weeks, and we built this car in 3 weeks. It's the icing on the cake right there. So proud of my crew. They're like a fine-tuned machine. They come in, and if we have a deadline, they work hard to make it happen.
Clear, coming down.
And I want to go turn this over to Nick and see what he thinks about it.
There's only one way to make a Model 8 cooler than Henry Ford did.
Let welder up build it.
Let you get a hold of it.
What happens when you got a bunch of badasses in one shop? I've scheduled to drop this car off to Nick on Friday the 13th, and it's perfect. It's a perfect day for the perfect car.
I hear something.
That thing sounds mean.
Coming to get ya. Oh, you got a little peek.
Oh, that is so cool. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, that's so cool, man.
Shit, if I can get out of it.
Wow. Man, this is awesome.
Hell yeah.
Great job, man.
Looks really good. I love it.
Like, walk me through what you got going on. This motor and everything.
Well, first of all, the chassis was completely built in the shop. I mean, everything on the car, the roll cage, all built right at Welder Up. I wanted to do something where it looks really down and mean when it comes across the road. We put this 5-window Model 8 coupe on it.
And we chopped it 7 inches. We chopped this thing more than anything we've ever chopped.
I want to make sure that the thing looked like it laid on the ground where it'll take corners and run away from the Batmobile. So we cut the front axle here. Technically, this axle's 6 inches wider than a regular axle.
I love this.
Looks like he just wants to eat you. And then Merlin put together this big block Chevy with an 871 blower and 2 67mm turbos on here.
That thing is just sick.
We got air ride on it though.
Oh, wow.
Travis went through and painted it green. I wanted it to look like it's been sitting somewhere in Gotham City underneath
it's
some
fantastic. It's a great
dirty
paint job.
vent.
I love the mix of colors. I think Steve did and his gang did a great job because not only did they get the great greens and the purples you think of, but how they integrated it all to the design and they mixed it up and it actually feels exactly what you think the Joker would be driving.
The interior, I really kind of wanted to follow in the lines of like something that George Barris or Gene Winfield would have done.
Looks like the Playboy Mansion inside.
I've never been there.
I've seen pictures.
I love the gauges.
So a lot of these switches and gauges I got from a friend of mine that has a bunch of old airplanes from World War II and stuff
Bravo.
like that.
I mean, what an incredible vehicle. You did this in 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
George Barris, he started with a running car to build the Batmobile in 3 weeks.
Wow.
With getting the Jocomobile done in the 3 weeks, it's leaving something on this planet. You look at like George Barris, he's left a huge name. When I'm dead and gone, I want my kids to be at the car shows, showing our cars and being proud of what their dad accomplished in his lifetime. I'm gonna leave a legacy, and that Jocomobile is gonna be one of them.
I mean, 75,000 is honestly, it's a steal.
Well, shit, I should have charged you 175,000 because that's probably what it's worth.
Shut up.
So I'm thinking what we should do is go see if that Batmobile can catch me.
Oh, we're gonna catch you.
You obviously can see what I got, because I have no hood. But underneath that, let's hope he's got some tricks in there, because I'm gonna blow his ass away down the road. The Batmobile! I think the car turned out great. I think it's perfect in so many ways. I mean, the way the motor sounds, and it's got that big blower surge to it, and it just, I mean, it's angry looking, and it just looks like a little demon, like it's gonna catch you. And that little Joker look, like, haha, I just kicked your ass. Yeah! Woo! You gotta understand, when I'm building these cars, I have to live them. Whether he's real or not, I had to be a Joker for a while. Batmobile my ass! But I hate to see it go. Way back there. Because I really love this car, and it's super cool. Batman.
Oh, yeah! There we go.
I was thinking about building a gasser or something.
This 64 Ford Falcon, they are the coolest looking gassers.
Do you think you could do it for me in 1930 prices?
That's crazy.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna take a selfie with this.
Hang on under there, Justin. Hey!